Bro, what is up with this like soap opera lighting? That's wild. Looks all daytime Days of Our Lives filter is on my camera or something. Anywho, how you doing? I just have a quick thought and encouragement for you. Well, I actually got my 2024 COVID vaccine, and I just wanted to give you a little report on that. I got it about a week ago. I felt kind of fluish and not even bad. It wasn't bad at all. I just felt achy for 2 days. So that's a good thing to have a response from a vaccine in the short term after you get it. That means it's working. That means your body has recognized the spike protein inside of the vaccine, and your body reacts and starts building antibodies. So you're good for the year, or most of the year, most of next year I'll be good for. So if I ever come in contact with COVID, my body is ready to fight and defeat COVID. And I just want to remind you to get your vaccine. I've been reading reports, and they're abysmal, how people aren't getting their vaccines. They went from like 75%, 80%, all the way down to 15 and 20%. I mean, that is a huge drop, and it's really important for people who have autoimmune diseases, compromised immune systems, etc., to consistently protect themselves with a vaccine against COVID, against flu, and even RSV. These are all problematic if we have those things, and I do have multiple autoimmune disorders. So I'm already at a disadvantage to fight something like COVID or the flu or RSV or just whatever comes my way. So if you don't know about autoimmune diseases, your body attacks itself. So my body is in a consistent state of attacking itself. So when it encounters a foreign entity, it's so busy fighting me, it doesn't have enough to fight the foreign entity. Then everything just goes south, and worst case scenario, people end up on ventilators and they die because they cannot fight off the COVID or the flu or whatever it is. So if you or somebody has an immune compromised situation, remind them, because people love to think like, oh, this is all over now. The government said it's over, for the sake of capitalism, and all of this exploits can continue because we got to do that. We don't have to protect or, save vulnerable people, right? We have to get back to exploiting them, right? That's who we are. That's America. That's capitalism. That's literally nothing new. So remind them and remind yourself to make an appointment and get this shot. It was no big deal. It was like the softer ones I got before. My first couple shots were just like this. They were just a couple days to feel achy, and boom, it's over. So I got what I needed out of it, and I'm good for a year. So it's a peace of mind is the biggest value going forward, because I constantly think about it when I'm around people. Okay, if I get COVID, am I going to be okay? I don't have to do that anymore. I know there's a very good chance, an excellent chance, I'm going to be okay because I have the proper antibodies built up now to fight this if I come in contact with it. So that's a huge relief off my mind as somebody who is immunocompromised. So make the appointment this week. Do it for yourself. Do it for your loved ones. And remind your loved ones to get their vaccines up to date and protect themselves. And it may not be a pandemic, but it's endemic. So it's going to be a situation at some level from here on out. It is here to stay, and we have to be prepared for it. We have to do what is best for us going forward. So I just wanted to throw some words of wisdom at you, and I hope you're having a lovely weekend. I will talk to you soon.